Hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening. How is everybody doing today? Hello. If you can hear me, just say yes. I can hear you. Hello, good afternoon, good morning. If you can hear me, just say yes. I can hear you. Right? Type. You can hear me. All right. If you can hear me, say yes. I can hear you. Yes. Can you hear me? Is it coming loud and clear? So you have a chat on the other side, on the right side. You can type, yes, I can hear you. All right. Thank you so much. All right. Yes. Who do we hear today? Who do we see here today? We see Okoli. Okoli is number one. Yeah. Hello, Okoli. You're welcome. We see Oluwaseyi here. Good to see you, Oluwaseyi. Demi, good to see you again. Echo, hello, how you doing? Thank you so much. Harmony, good to see you. VJ Prince, how are you doing? And Christine, hello, nice to see you. Emmanuel, long time. Hope you're doing great. Good to see you too. Excellent. All right, so you're welcome everybody today. It's been a long time, isn't it? If you have been on one of my live session before, can you just say yes, I've been on your live session before? So I know who's a returning student or who is a new student. So if you're a new student, type new. If you are returning, say returning. So I know how to go fast or how to go slow. So if you are new, just type new. If you are returning, say returning student. Whether you are new or you are returning, you are all welcome today. Really, really, really happy that you are here, and I'm glad that I had the opportunity to talk to you guys and to speak. And all right, Joel. Oh, Joel. I remember Joel. Yes, I remember Joel. I remember you. Harmony. Yes, Harmony is a new guy. Okay. Christine. Yeah, you've been here before. Yes, okay. Good to see you back. Yes. I know Joel is returning. Yes. And Wana Okechukwu is a new one. Yes, new. Echo, you are return long time. Yes, I could see long time. Yes, Emmanuel, I know you are returning. Oh, Mojalefa, Edgar Shabalala, South Africa. You're welcome back. Yes, Joel, I know you are returning. Returning back. Ebuka, yes, returning student, good to see you. VJ Prince, yes, I think I remember that name as well. Good to see you. First time, Michael. Great stuff. Good to see you. Excellent. Good to have all of you on board today. You know, my name is Dare. As you know already, I'm a trainer. I'm also a trader. We have a powerful website which we launch, which is called yourtradementor.com. That is where all our students live. We do have also a Telegram channel. It is free for anyone to join it. Also, we do have a Discord group where we have specialist people. We are training people on a special kind of system to trade. And it's fantastic. It's been a long time, but I hope we're going to have a good time tonight. Okay, I don't know what time you are, but my time says 8:30. I'm actually in the UK. Currently, I'm in somewhere right down south. So if you know a little bit about UK, it's down south by kind of Southampton side, Kent area. So if you are going to France, you go from places like Dover or Southampton, and then you cross the Channel Tunnel into Paris, or you go to where they call Calais before you go to Paris. So that's where I'm speaking from tonight. I know you guys are all over the world. Yes. So we are 20 right now, so we can start. All right. So Today we want to talk about the phenomenon that is taking the market by storm. We all know about Bitcoin, right? We know Bitcoin is a powerful one that is been happening. If you are trading Bitcoin, can you put in the chat if you have been trading Bitcoin? Can you put in the chat that you have been trading Bitcoin so we can see how many people are brave enough? How many people are brave enough to do Bitcoin? Just put in the chat if you are a Bitcoin lover. If you are a Bitcoin lover, put it in the chat. See how much of Bitcoin you know. Yes, anybody? Anybody brave enough to do Bitcoin? Any Bitcoin lover here? Nobody? Nobody does it? Nobody does Bitcoin? Is that true? Yeah. Okay, you're a Bitcoin lover. Harmony. Okay, good. So, if you are trading Bitcoin, how do you find it? How do you find Bitcoin trading? Do you think it's worthwhile? Do you think it's a worthwhile trade to do, or it's bad? Is it really good or really bad or just in between? Right? So we're gonna talk about it tonight. We're gonna look at different system we are going to use, but we're gonna pick a particular one that we're going to use tonight. So we have a special one to use. So Demi, you are a Bitcoin lover. Michael tried it a little bit. You got lucky. You ran afterwards because volatility is crazy. Yes. It's scary. Okay. I am sure of that. So let me quickly tell you why it's scary. Anyone that has a short-term look on Bitcoin, it will be scary. I will say to you, have a long-term view of Bitcoin. Okay? If you do have a long-term view, you treat it like investment. Don't treat it like trading, like Forex, like you want to trade short-term. It is possible to do short-term, but when you look at it, it's a bullish market. So even if you buy and hold it for a while, it might go up and down, but in the cumulative, it's going to be up eventually. Let's say you buy 6 months ago. By now, you'll be smiling, right? You'll be really smiling. But if you have been trading it, buy and sell, it's possible that you might have had some good days and some bad days. Okay, so for Bitcoin, my advice to you is treat it like investment. Treat it like you want to retire and you are actually investing in this thing. Okay, so if that is your way of looking at Bitcoin, then the strategy you are going to use might be different from what you normally use for Forex. In Forex, we know we talk about time frame, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. But in Bitcoin, if you are going to invest, you'll be looking at daily, So let's look at that first. How many people here can trade a daily chart? If you have a daily chart, you are not going to be bored, because we need to separate that now. You need to get that. We need to get that sorted, because we are not going to use 5 minutes for Bitcoin. We're going to use a longer time frame. So if you are happy with a longer time frame, type yes. If you are happy for you to use a longer time frame to trade, I'm sure it's going to be new for some people here, because we are all used to short time frames. So let's see who is happy to go on a longer time frame here. Daily minimum. Daily minimum time frame. Who is happy? And who is not? If you are not happy to use a daily time frame, we might find solution for you. But I want to know if you are happy for us to go daily time frame minimum. Daily, weekly, monthly. Yeah, and you will see the reason why we do that very shortly. You will see. Yes, okay. Demi is ready to do that. Zaruk is ready. Joel is ready. Michael is ready. Okay. So it looks like we are nearly all ready to do this. Okay. So very, very good. Okay, so let me show you my chart. Okay, so I'm going to show you my chart here. As you can see, this is Bitcoin and it's a daily chart. Okay, so let me just zoom out a little bit. Okay, so you can see the story of Bitcoin. All right, so I'm going to close this one off. Okay, so you can see the story of Bitcoin here. That is the daily chart. If you go weekly, you can see you can nearly recognize where it is coming from. You can see where it's coming from right about 2014, even before that. This is monthly chart. So that's about 2011 when this IC market started plotting it. So around about 2011, and that time was about probably very like $10 or something, you know. So, and we are talking of what today? We are talking of 57,000. So from under $10, or this one says $300. Okay, that says 61p. So today we are looking at 57,000. So what we are saying is, if you take a longer time view of this thing, you can't say that about Forex. If you put any Forex here, you see the graph will not be this straightforward. It will be up and down, even if you look at a weekly or monthly or daily charts. Okay, so I want us to think of a long term when it comes to Bitcoin. So today I'm going to add just one indicator. Maybe you all know the indicator called solar wind. So I'm going to show you how to use the solar wind for this Bitcoin trading. Okay, so I'm going to look into view navigator, and I'm going to look for that indicator called solar wind. Okay, there are a few of them on the internet. You can there's one called solar wind joy, solar wind. So I'm going to add it to it. Okay, so by default it comes with period of 35, smooth 10, alert true, and alert email. If you want email, you put true. But because now we're just going to set the colors and the time, so we leave all the colors the same, but I want to set the width to be thick, so I'm going to set it at 5, all of them 5. Okay, so I got that going on there. Okay, so now I'm going to do second one, which is I am going to add a second one. This time around I'm going to add same solar wind, but this time instead of 35 it's going to be 10. Okay, so the period this time is 10. The color are still going to be the same, 5. Okay, now let me quickly explain something to you. If you look at the solar wind at the top, we use that as a trend. You see, both of them are on the same time frame. They are both on daily chart. You see, I've not changed the time frame. I'm still on daily chart, but I'm using the one as a 35 period. If you look at it, it's 35 period. I'm using that as the trend, and I'm using the lower one as the entry trigger. So if you look since, for this one, since what, around 2020 October, about October 2020, around about October 5, solar wind 35 has been uptrend. So let me tell you about solar wind first. So when you see it's above 0, it means it is bullish, and when it's below 0, it is bearish. You can see since October 2020 on a daily chart, solar wind has given us bullish signals. since then. It has never come down. But the smaller one, the faster solar wind, if you remember my strategy, double MACD strategy is similar to this one. So the smaller solar wind has gone bearish twice, but the longer trend one, the 35 period one, has never gone bearish. So what does that mean? So you are going to target the smaller solar wind when it goes bearish and is coming back to become bullish. That is when you will go long. So let's look at those times. So this is one time here. You can see the junction there. Let's look at another one. This is another one here. So it has given us, sorry, that is sell, right? So those are sell. This is where it goes long here, and this is where it goes longer here. Yeah, so these are the 2 points, right? So that the 2 points. So let me squeeze it a little bit and see if we have other chances in the past. Okay, so I'm squeezing it a little bit. You can see here, does this qualify? If you look at this particular solar wind crossing over here, you see it doesn't qualify here because the long-term solar wind is still negative. So it only qualify when you have the same color of solar wind, so it's bullish. Sorry about that. So you see the blue color, the solid one is still bullish. So when you have the bullish one still ongoing, you only need to wait for the smaller solar wind to turn bullish as well, and you will go into market, right? So you will trade when that happens. Okay, when that happens, you will trade. Otherwise, if the two colors does not match, then you will hang on. All right, so let's look at that. So if you follow that, so I've just zoom in now. If you follow that analogy, you see here that we know that the top one is always bullish, as we have said before, and this is when the lower one, the smaller solar wind, gone bullish. So here is going to be our buy. So we're going to go long here. Okay, let's say we go long over there. So we're going to go long there. That's the first trade, and the second trade is here. So we're going to go long on this trade here as well. So far so good, right? So if you go long here, all right, now it now depends on you where you want to exit. All right, so if you are taking those two trades, one here which is at 30k and it extends as much as 58, that was the height of that point. So if you decide when you are going to this trade that you want to take a 10k, okay, so maybe 10k is okay for you, or if you are thinking of more of a long term like I'm doing, so I'm only adding to my positions. I don't really close them, I only add to the positions. So here, if you go long here, right, this is an opportunity for you again to add to your position. So the position you had at 30, when you went in at 30, right, now the price is what, 57. You had another chance to add another position at 47. So now you have two trades, one at 30k, the other one at 47k. And do you know what it say about where the Bitcoin is going? How many people know about the prediction of Bitcoin in the market? What was the prediction? What people were saying about Bitcoin? What do you think people were saying about Bitcoin, where Bitcoin is going? Were they saying it's going 100 or 75? Where do you think they see Bitcoin in the next few years, or in fact by the end of this year? Yeah. Anybody? Any guess? Anybody? Any guess? Okay, you cannot see the editing of the indicator. Okay, you can't see the settings. Okay, all right. Okay. Okay. What I'm going to do is, because I'm just sharing the platform itself, the MT4 platform, so it doesn't share the settings. That's not good. That's not good. Let's see if I can fix that. Let me see if I can fix that. Okay, so I will try and see if I can get it fixed. But what it's saying is, what is essentially, there are two of those solar wind. Okay, one is at the top. The setting is 35 period. The second one is 10 period. Okay, so the one at the top is 35. The one at the bottom is 10. Okay, I'm going to add the indicator for you later, so that you can download it and test it out. So that's the only thing that changes there, just the 35 and the 10. That's all. The top one is the longer time frame, 35. The lower one is the shorter time frame, 10. Okay, so if you had gone into the first trade, as we said, you'll be looking at entering at 30, and the second trade you'll be looking at entering at 47. Okay, so we are looking at daily time frame. Let's drop below daily time frame and see whether it works on a 4-hour. Although I said to you that mostly we are going to look at daily, but let's drop to 4 hours. Okay, so if we drop to 4 hours, all right, let's look at this, whether it works on 4 hours. Okay, so you can see from here, from this date here, which is around about the 1st of March. The 1st of March 2021, we are being bullish on a 4-hour. And you can see solar wind, the smaller one, which is the shorter time frame one, the shorter period one, which is period 10, went bearish and come back up. See, that's the opportunity here to join the uptrend. You can see that this is always be on the uptrend, and suddenly the shorter time frame went below 0, and when it's coming back above 0, that is when you will take a long position. So you'll take a long position right around about here, somewhere around there. So even if you are gone with 4 hours, will be fantastic. Now let's check here. Is there a trade here when it crosses here? Somebody tell me if there's a trade here. Is there a because this is where solar wind, the shorter solar wind, the shorter period solar wind crosses again above 0. But is there a buy there? Is there a buy there? If there's a buy, say yes. If there's no buy, say no. So you know, two things has to happen. Okay, I won't tell you, you already know. So is there a buy at this line here? Okay, is there a line? Is there a buy at that line? Yeah, do you see any buy position there? Is there any opportunity to buy there? Yeah, 100K, 100K, 100K. Yeah, 100 or 350. Yes, yes. So, yes, 75. Yes. So, prediction has been, as you guys have suggested. Yes, some people have predicted 100. By the end of this year, people predicted 75. In fact, if you look at 75, it looks like something that we can get to in the next 1 month or 2, not even the end of the year. So 100 doesn't look too far away for Bitcoin to reach. So that's why thinking long term is a good idea. Okay, so now you guys are right, because there's no trade. There's no trade at this level here, because both of them do not agree. Okay, you can see this was bearish. The longer period was bearish, whereas the shorter period was turning bullish, and they don't agree. The only time they agree is here. You can see here they agree, because this is already bullish, although there was a little bit of reverse, but it picks up again, and it shows up in the lower in the shorter period, and the shorter period begin to go positive. So you could have gone long here. Let's see if you look back again. Is there any other place that can it work on another place? Hey, check it out here. Look at this long one. So from here we've seen bullishness. From here, it's been bullish from here right up to here. That is the bigger period, 35 period. However, the 10 period, you can see, briefly went negative. It briefly went negative once, another time went negative second time. So when that happened, when it went negative here and come back positive, you are going to go long. So here is a trade for you. Go long here. Fantastic trade. Okay, second opportunity is here, because the 35 period still remain positive. So you go long again when this becomes positive again here. So this is another opportunity for you to go long. You can see it picks it in the right moment. Okay, so this is 4 hours. So let's drop down to 1 hour. Let's see. Let's drop down to 1 hour. Okay, so it's already telling me there's a signal. All right, so let's drop to 1 hour. Okay, now let's see. I'm gonna put the lines, and you tell me if we can go long or short. Okay, so okay, here, can we go long or short here? Can we go long or short here? Both of them seems to be positive at the same time. Can we go long or short? I need answers. Okay, now let me pick this up. Okay, can we go long here at this level here? Can we go long there? Answers, please. All right. Okay, can we go long at that level? Yeah, Akim says yes. Right. Okay, Zaruk says yes. Yeah. Anybody else? Okay, Christine, yes, we can go long, you said. Yeah. Okay, Emmanuel say yes. All right, so brilliant. So it shows that sometimes when both of them agree together nearly at the same time, that is also a confirmation that you can go long. So here you can go long here. Okay, let's look at another opportunity here. It crosses up here. Okay, according to our law, according to our criteria, now can we go long this time around? From here, can we go long from here? Okay, you see the shorter solar wind has gone up again, has crossed up, but can we go long there? And looking at the big solar wind and see compared to the smaller one that is going bullish, what do you think? What do you think? Do you think we can go long from that point? Okay, Akin, are you answering the latest question or the old question? Yes, okay, all right. Okay, I think Eki is answering the new question. Yes. Juana is asking, answering the new. Christian is asking, answering the new as well. Sam is, Sam, how are you? Long time. All right, cool. So we cannot go long here because both of them do not agree. Okay. So let's look backward again and see any other one here. So sometimes, you know, it's not, there's no perfect solution anywhere. So sometimes you might get it wrong. It might get it wrong. We have seen like 8 or more signals. So this is the first one. You can see that the long does not last. So hence, you must also use your stop loss each time you trade. So your stop loss, you must find a nice place to put your stop loss. Okay? So that one didn't work. What about this one? The next one here. This is another one. So this one worked fantastically. So usually, if you are going to put your stop loss, try and find the last swing low. If you are going long, the last swing low somewhere around here, you put your stop loss somewhere around there, because that's your last swing low. And then when you go long here, you can target, depending on your risk reward ratio, you can target 1 to 3. When you are using this strategy, make it minimum 1 to 3. 1:3. So 1 is for your stop loss. So you enter market from here, and this is your stop loss, which is maybe 1,300, right? Yes. So from that point, then you multiply by 3, and somewhere around here, multiply by 3 will be your stop loss. Your take profit target. So your stop loss is 1, your take profit is 3. So try, because if you do that and you consistently doing that, if you can do it, any trade that doesn't give you up to 1 to 3, you reject it. Okay? So let's look, for example, the trade that didn't work out. You know, there was a trade that didn't work out. This trade, we say it didn't work out. Okay. Now, if you are going to trade here, okay, if you are going to trade here, where is your last swing low? Okay, I'm going to give you 3 options. I'm going to insert a text. Okay. I'm going to insert text. I'm going to call this one 1. So that's 1. I'm going to put 1 here as your swing low. 1. I'm going to insert another text. Just tell me which one is the correct swing low. Okay, so this is 2. This is another one. Okay, I'm going to make it 3. I'm going to insert the third one. So while I'm inserting it, just be thinking which one is going to be the swing low for that trade. 3. So that is number 3 there. Okay, so you got 1, 2, 3. Okay, which one is the swing low for this trade? If you have gone long, sorry, that is not where to go long. This is where to go long. Sorry, this is where to go long. Yeah. Okay, this is where to go long. Actually, if that is where to go long, that means this one does not count. So we take 1 out of the equation. Okay, so now 2 and 3, which one is the last swing low? Is it number 2 or number 3? Let me see your answers. We remove number 1 because number 1 is not, it hasn't, the trade has not happened at this point. So the trade only happened behind at the cross, this one, when the solar wind is crossing higher positive region. So which one is the swing low? 3 or 2? 2 or 3? Okay, 1, 2. 1 and 2, which one? So we have taken 1 out of the equation. 1 is no longer in the equation, so we have 2 and 3. So we have number 2 and number 3 now. Number 1 is gone. We have number 2 and 3. So which one it is? Number 2 or number 3? Is it number 2 or number 3? Remember, my question is last swing low, the last one, not the lowest, the last one. Yeah, I can see a lot of people are putting 2. All right. Okay, so fantastic. All right, so if you say 2, That's correct, because 2 is the last swing low. Not 3 is also a swing low, but it isn't the last one. Number 2 is the last one. Okay, so you got it right. All right. So my point is that you wouldn't have taken this trade, because you can see your stop loss. If it gives you, it says go long over here. So you've gone long over there, somewhere around there, and you look at where your stop loss is. Your stop loss is at this swing low, somewhere around that number 2. Look at the gap. So you look at that and you think, wow, I cannot afford to have this big stop loss. It means if you have this big stop loss, your target, your TP must be 3 times. So you are looking at what? Your target to be like way like you are looking at like 900. Your target will be far here, somewhere here. That's 3 times the size of this. So your target will be about 69. So you see that you are biting too much because of the size of the stop loss. So the size of the stop loss will already discourage you and say, hey, this is too much. I'm not going to take this, right? So that's why sometimes when you get a signal, you may reject the signal. Okay? Excellent. All right, let's try one more. Let's try one more. Let's try one more. Okay, look at here. This long one here is all bullish, right? So from here, it continues to be bullish, and we have numerous opportunity here. How many people can count? Tell me how many opportunity we have along this bullish line from here to the end of this screen. How many buy opportunity? Okay, how many buy opportunity we have from the beginning of this bullish run to the end of this screen? I know it continues, but let's just stop at the end here. So from here, which is, let me put a line here. So from this line, okay, that's where the bullish run started. Let me put it here. Okay, all right. Don't let me confuse you guys. Okay, let's stop here. Okay, so how many opportunity do we have to buy from beginning of this trend here to here? How many opportunity? I can count it. All right, I'm gonna hear. All right, so 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 5. Okay, Zaruk 5. Okay, so if you have answered before, I know it might be confusing. You can change your answer because I moved it. I moved it forward, so you can change your answer. Okay, VJ say 5, Wana 4, Christine 4, Sam 5, Ekro 7. Okay, all right, so it has settled down now. So you see where it settled down to. So let me give you a clue. A clue is the number. Let me give you a clue. A clue is the number of the red of the bearish. That's the clue. The number of the bearish cone. That is the clue. But remember, it starts from where the vertical line started to the end of the screen. Okay, so that is where you are going to count how many opportunities you got. How many opportunities you got. Okay, all right, so I got people saying 9. Okay, Chad is still 5. Akim today 2. Okay, Akim 6. Okay, all right, so let's clarify it. Okay, so opportunity compared to whether you are going to take it or not. So I'm just asking how many opportunity, but doesn't mean that you are going to take all the opportunities, because you are going to use your risk reward ratio and see if it will match. Okay, so well, let's count it. So this is the first opportunity, 1 here. This is second opportunity, 2 here. I'm looking at the junction there, 2. That's the third opportunity, 3. That's the fourth opportunity, 4. And that's the last opportunity, 5. But the question is, which of the opportunity you will take, depending on where your stop loss is. Okay, here, if you want to take this opportunity, your last swing low is here, which is not bad. And as you can see, you escaped it. Yeah, you didn't hit your stop loss there. You can see you escaped the stop loss. That price didn't hit the stop loss. Then the next opportunity is here. You buy from here. Okay, your last swing low might just be the last one here because it's lower than this, and this is a bit far away. So if you use this as your last swing low, so this is your stop loss, which is very small indeed, right? It's very tiny. So your target could be somewhere here, 1 to 3, which you hit your target easily. So that's a good one. The next trade is here. Okay, in this case, this is also your last swing low, because you can see the last one here is quite far away. So this is your last swing low, and multiply that by 3, you get your take profit around here. So you can see most of this trade here, they were all nice and good. Here, this is another one here. Well, this one is you can't use this as your last swing low because this low is lower than the previous one, so you have to refer back to this one. This is your last swing low here. This is your last swing low here. That's your stop loss. This is your buy. So from there to here, that's your stop loss, and your profit target will be 3 times that, something around that place. So depending on what your stop loss is, you will determine whether you will go long or short. Okay, so these are all on 1 hour. So as far as I'm concerned, if you are going to do Bitcoin and you want to invest, I will recommend move higher time frame. Okay, any questions so far? Yes. So so if you are talking about the stop loss, yes, so if the stop loss is going to be too large, then ignore that trade. Don't take that trade, right? So ignore any trade that has a huge stop loss, because you know that is not going to be good. So but target those ones with a smaller stop loss, so you can multiply by 3 to get your take profit. So even if that is the only one that work, that means you have an edge. You don't just take all the trades. You take quality trades. Small stop loss and higher target. So if you have set that your target is going to be 3 times multiplied by stop loss, and your stop loss should not be more than, say for example, 100 pips, for example, if that is what you have decided to be, depending on your account. So if you have a $10,000 account and you are trading maybe one standard lot, and you want to take 2% risk, so that will determine what is your stop loss size. How many pips is your stop loss? Once you know your stop loss, then only take trade that agree with that number or less. Any trade that is bigger than what you can bear, the loss that you can bear, then forget about it. Don't take that trade. Okay, thank you so much, VJ Prince. You like the information? You're welcome. Okay, well, silver and gold. Okay, right. The reason why this work on Bitcoin is that Bitcoin from inception, you know, it did fall at some point, but you can see it's all bullish going forward. You know, it's been bullish. So gold also, it has a moment where it is very bullish, and it has moment where it is very bearish. Okay, so I can check it out. Let's check it out, because that's a good point. Let's check gold out. So I'm gonna view market watch, and gold is called XAU, right? XAU USD. All right, this is gold. So let's try gold and see. Okay, all right, so let's try daily gold first. Let's start from the long time frame. Okay, so let's make it bigger. All right, okay, let's make it smaller. Okay, all right, ladies and gentlemen, so this also work for both uptrend and downtrend. So if you know your instrument is predominantly downtrend on a longer time frame, as you can see, Bitcoin is uptrend, right, on a daily chart for a very long period. So you determine when you look at your, okay, this can you say, okay, from here you can see it's a long trend, but it has actually turned downtrend now. Gold is no longer uptrend, it's now downtrend. So for me personally, I will favor selling, right? I will favor selling gold, because you can see on a daily chart, it's no longer on an uptrend. It has already come down on a downtrend pattern. So you are safer to continue to short it than buying it. I know a lot of retail trader will be buying it, which could be short-lived. They buy it a little bit, before they know it, it start coming down again. But if you sell it, even if it goes against you, because the overall trend is downwards, it's still going to carry you. You're still going to be okay. So let's look at gold then and see what we can do with gold. Okay, so if you look at here, so we say from here, I think we say we are going to be going short, right? You can see the bigger solar wind is negative red, okay, and suddenly the short solar wind turned positive at some point, but it went negative to agree with the main trend. Okay, so that means when it goes back to negative at this point, that's opportunity to sell. Now if you sell there, you are going to put your stop loss at the previous swing high, which is this one here. As you can see, it's probably they'll target they nearly target your stop loss, right? If that is your stop loss there, oh no, they didn't target it. They didn't get there. It nearly got you, but you escaped it. So if you went short here, right? Because you went short here, so you went short here. You put your at the last swing high. This time around, your stop loss will be last swing high, which is this one. You see, you escaped it. It didn't reach your stop loss, and you can target 1 to 3 as we said. So your stop loss is from where you went in from here to here. That's your stop loss. Maybe 80. Your take profit will be 240. Yeah, and this is already 126. So probably your take profit will be down. Okay, your take profit will be somewhere 240 down there. Yeah, so it can work both with uptrend and downtrend. Okay, any question? All right. Okay, silver. Okay, we look at gold. This indicator is, yes, there should be one for MT5 as well, but this particular one we are using is MT4. But I will make it available to you. I will put it in the description of this video afterwards, so that you can go and download it. You don't need to put your email address. I'll just put a link afterwards, so when you come back, you can get the link there and you download it. Okay, you go short. All right, I think you got it when you go short, right? So you go short when both color goes red, when they agree together. The larger time frame, the top one is already red, but the shorter one, it goes green and then come back red. That is when you go short. Okay, the first period is 35. Okay, the first one is 35. The second one is 10. Okay, so when you are looking at daily, it is not a intraday. Intraday is when you are looking at a shorter time frame, between 5 minutes and 1 hour. You can call it intraday. But anything above that is no longer intraday. It's falling into position trading or even long-term trading. Okay, so that is so we've tested gold. So you can see it worked for gold, but your research is to look for a particular instrument that have an overall trend on a larger time frame, on a daily time frame. So once you determine that it has a good either uptrend, look, from here you could have been milking gold all the way on a daily time frame. You just be waiting for when this guy go red, just be going, just be entering. In fact, you could continue to add to your position. Instead of closing them, You can add and add if you are an investor. If you are looking at it on a long term, you'll be adding more and more, and moving your. You can use a trailing stop. You can use a trailing stop to keep locking up your profit until you are taken out. But by then you'll have built quite a lot of pips. Okay. So any question? Any question? Can this indicator work for currency pairs? Yes, it can work for currency pairs. It can work for currency pairs. You can try it. The thing about currency pair is that it's difficult for currency pair for you to know the overall trend, and for the overall trend to stay in trend for so long. Look at gold, for example. I mean, look at gold. Since here it's been uptrend since 2019, and 2019 around about May, and it remained uptrend till when? 2020 August. That's over a year. It just keep going uptrend over a year. It is very seldom you will see a currency that will do that. There are some times that currency can do that as well. The difference is that currency are always, they are always fighting against each other. Euro against dollar, pound against Australia against New Zealand. So when Australia is strong, New Zealand is weak. When New Zealand is strong, Australia is weak. Vice versa. So trend doesn't last that long before the other one take over. Okay. So it is possible to use to trade using currency as well. All right. So do you want to try that currency? Let me try one for you. Let's try the common one. Let's say Aussie or Euro dollar. Let's try Aussie dollar. Okay. So Aussie dollar on a daily. Have you seen? Okay. So actually, like this also has a good. At this time, it has a very good downtrend. Okay. But here it fell into range, and here also into range. No, all here there's no trend here. You can see there's no particular trend. Okay, up to now no trend. Is all in a range. Even here there's no defined trend. Okay, here it has a good. You can see from SolarWind, it will tell you if there is trend, because you see that the indicator will continue to be on and on without break. So here it break a little bit. Okay. You can see here there's no really, because the reverse is huge compared to the swing highs are also large, so it invalidates the downtrend. Okay, so more or less like is in a range as well. Okay, here you can see when it's in a trend, you can see the solid of this. So from here, right here is a trend. Okay, here is in a trend. Now we are nearly in a range now. Okay, so it's not as on forex, it's not as smooth as the Bitcoin that we have seen before. Let me put one more. Let's put pound. Okay, let's see what pound is doing right now. Okay, this is okay. So pound right now is actually in an uptrend, right? You can see SolarWind that says so. So this is SolarWind. This is where it started the uptrend, and you can see it went downtrend. It went downtrend. It went downtrend here. Let me zoom in. Okay, and it come back up. So if you are actually looking to buy this pound dollar, this is a perfect place to buy. According to this our indicator, this is a perfect place to buy, because you are on an uptrend, which SolarWind 35 told you, and the shorter one, SolarWind 10, deep down, and then is now positive again, so giving you opportunity to go long. But if you go long there, you are going to have a very small stop loss here, because that is its last swing low. So if you gone long at 130, let's say you bought right now 39.28, your stop loss will be 37.64. So which is, let's see how many pips is that. That is, let's say 160 pip, 159. So if you multiply once, let's call it 150. If you multiply 150 by 3, so your take profit will be 45 pips. Let me put the take profit, which is going to be 45 pips. Let's see where that is. 45 pips, well, 450 pips, sorry. 450 pips. Somewhere around there. So your take profit will be somewhere around there, about 450 pips. So you go long where it is now, you put your stop loss here, and you target 3 times the profit. So if you look at the way it is running, it shows that it can get there. So you can use it, but I prefer to use it on a longer time frame. Most indicators, that's how they work, because on a shorter time frame, there's so much noise. Most indicators will give false signals when it comes to lower time frame, but on the upper time frame, they perform a little bit better. Any question? Any question? Absolutely. Please, what's the best least amount you need in your account before you can trade BTC? Okay, depends on the broker you are using. If you can watch one of my video on YouTube, I discuss, I think I posted it, maybe I didn't. Okay, but if you check it, I think I did post it. You can use exchange to trade Bitcoin. You can use brokers like IC Market, who will give you leverage to trade Bitcoin. If you get brokers to trade Bitcoin that gives you leverage, you can trade Bitcoin as low as $100, $200. But if you go to exchange, and it's going to be 1-to-1, for example, no leverage, so you need like 50,000 to buy one. Or well, you can buy 0.1, right? So you can buy 0.1, you can buy 0.01. So you don't actually need 50,000, but you buy the amount of money you've got. So there are a lot of like Binance, you can trade on Binance. Coinbase, you can trade on Coinbase. All those ones, you don't need very much, but you got to open wallet with them. You got to open a wallet where you are going to store your Bitcoin, right? Any more question? Okay. So guys, thank you so much tonight for watching. I will be bringing this one next week again. So I'm gonna schedule another live session next week. So if there's something you want me to show you next week, you can pop it in right now. I'm gonna make sure I pick one of the things that is currently in the market, that is hot in the market. That's why I brought Bitcoin for you today. I know Bitcoin is very hot. A lot of people want to know about it. So if there's something that is burning your mind, you want to know answer to it, just pop it here. I will try and bring it up to you next week. So thank you so much. You know, guys, if you are wondering how you can reach out to me or to my team, you know, we have been doing this thing for a while. You guys know already. So some of you are on my team already. Okay, that's a good question. Yes, that's a good question, Kylie. Whether is this a repenting indicator? Yes, it is repenting indicator on MetaTrader 4. Get that absolutely right. I like that question because I wanted to say it, but I haven't remembered to say it, but I'm going to say it now. This one is repenting. It's not terribly repenting, but it is repenting. However, if you have access to TradingView, it has this indicator by default. So if you go to TradingView and go and look for solar wind, it's there. But that one never repents, but they give the same result. Okay, so that never repents. The reason why this is repenting is because some other people wrote this. This is not MT4 that wrote this indicator. There are a lot of versions, so you might be able to come across a version that doesn't repent, but this particular version repents. The repent is not terribly bad. So what repent means is that For example, it tells us that it crosses up here. It's probably in life, maybe it crosses three candles later. But because it has recalculated it, it brought it back to the best place it thinks it should be. That's what repenting means. So, yes, this repents. However, it's not terribly bad. It will give you a general idea of what you are doing. But if you want the version that doesn't repent, the one I know is TradingView. Go to TradingView and use the indicator there. It's great. It doesn't repent. Or you search the internet to look for solar wind no repent. But of course, you have to test it. They might write it, say it doesn't repent, but until you test it, you realize that it repents. Shall I tell you how to test? Does anybody know how to test whether an indicator is repenting or not? Okay, let me test your knowledge. Anybody, any guru here? I want to see Forex Guru. Explain just briefly how you will know an indicator that repents. Let me see. Okay, give me the answer. I'm waiting. How will you know that an indicator repents? How will you know that? Yeah? How will you know that an indicator repents? Tell me. I want to see students. Forex student, where are you? Where are you? Forex student, where are you? Tell me. How do I know that the indicator is repenting? How do I know that the indicator is repenting? How do I test it? I'll tell you the answer, but I want somebody to suggest first. Easiest way you can know. The easiest way. Cops, you know, guys, you haven't shaved. You haven't shaved your beard. You are still trying to get up of the bed, and somebody just knock your door 5 o'clock in the morning and meet you. You see, the way it sees you is different from when you are ready. You've shaved, you've bathed, you are ready to go. So if you want to catch any indicator red-handed, put it on a 1 minute chart, let it run for 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes, 1 hour, and then check what the indicators look like without changing the time frame. Just look at it. That is the original version. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. Oh my. All right, yes. So the indicator, yes, I will put it in the session on the description, and you'll find it after this lesson. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, as I said, if you want to follow me, here you can register to follow me from yourtradementor.com. Register there. We have a fantastic group in Telegram. I hope you have our Telegram group as well. It's a free group. So when you join us, we have a special group on Discord where we give trade signals on Discord, and we also we hold you by hand and teach you how to trade. We have different styles we use. We specialize in price action trading. Our flagship strategy, which is the simple breakout system, SBS. We are still trading it, and few other strategies we use. So if you want to be part of us, great team, you can sign up to us on yourtradementor.com. Okay, so any question? By the way, when you sign up with us, you get free access to both Telegram, to Discord, and to the website. So on the website, you can download as much indicator and expert advisors that is available there. It's worth over $1,000. What you are going to download, the benefits that you're going to find on the website itself is over $1,000 worth of products, and it is free for you if you are a member. Also on Discord, every week you will be getting a live session training. That is also worth at least per month it works because you'll be getting 4 life lessons, and after each lesson we will break out into a separate room, a trading room, where you can ask all your questions from other traders. In the trading room, we have people that have, passed through FTMO, and they passed, and they are helping other people that want to do FTMO. So helping each other out. So if you're in that group and you want to do something like that, or you have you want to open an account, which broker should I use? People will help you out. That's also worth over $500. Okay, but all those things, we are not going to charge you a penny for it. Just if you become a member, you sign up. It's only $50 to become a member. You pay $50, and all these other things will be added to you. They will be part of your package. So you can go to yourtradementor.com and sign up today, and you'll meet us at Discord, and where we are going to put you through. A lot of people actually are trading already. They just want a little bit of help, to just get over the line. So that is what we do. We try and get you over the line, clear whatever that is still remaining for you to understand, and we give you specific strategy: how to enter, how to exit, where to put your stop loss, where to put your take profit, and you can see the real result. We publish our results on Discord, and people that are trading there, they can see. But you are not forced to take all our trades. You can decide to take your trade. You can decide to use your strategy. You can just look at ours and compare to yours. And if he agrees with yours, you can take it. So all those things are going to be part of the package for you. Any question? Thank you so much. You guys, I want to see more likes. I've got only 9 likes here. I want you to give us likes. If you like this video, you want us to come back next week, give us more thumbs up, because the thumbs up here is only 9, and we are currently 27, 28 of us. I want more likes, please. Give us more likes, okay? So solar wind is a powerful indicator that you can use, combine, just split into 2, as we said. One for long term, which is 35 period. The second one is for 10 period, and put the 2 together. You will see that you will use one to filter the second one. You can use it on Bitcoin, you can use it on gold, even on Forex, but try to go on a higher time frame. See, I see, yeah, thumbs up is coming. Yes, I see now. We are number 13. That's good. We are now 13. So keep the thumbs up coming, please. Keep it coming. Yes, we want to get to, let's see, we want to get to 30. Can we get to 30, guys? Can we get the like to 30, please? Can we get to 30? Give us a thumbs up, please. So I'm going to put the indicator. By the way, the indicator is free. You can, the version I have here is free. I will put it at the description afterwards. You can come back and just get it. Yeah. Thumbs up is going up. 15, 16. Wow. 16 already. Jeez. Thank you for that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, people that have already signed up to us, that are member, they know the benefit they are getting from us. So if you have not signed up, consider that. Next week, as I said, we're going to talk about something else. We're going to talk about another topic. So if you want me to talk about your topic, you can post it now. I'm not guaranteed that your topic is the only one that is going to be talked about. So, but we will look at a topic that will benefit all of us. Okay. So it could be something related to news trading. As you know, one of the best videos I've released on YouTube is how to trade non-farm payroll. Hey, thumbs up, please. Thumbs up. It's still going. We're targeting 30. We've got to 16. Let's move it. Let's move the handle. Let's move it up. So we talk about, you remember we talk about trading the news, non-farm payroll. What I discovered is that video, people come there every Friday before non-farm payroll, or the Friday of non-farm payroll. They come there and they refresh, like a refresher course. Thank you for that. I can see the thumbs is coming up. 18. Brilliant. Put it on, put it on, put it on. Yes, I can see on Friday, which is the non-farm payroll, people comes to that website, to the YouTube channel, and they watch that movie, the video again, because they want to refresh themselves. They want to understand it. So if there's anything you like, you can go back and watch it. So next week we could talk about trading the news again, or we can talk of something else. But don't worry, it's going to be hot. Oh, movie. One more. We want to get to 20. One more. We are 19. Who is going to complete to 20? Okay, yes. Okay. Indicator to trade gold. Okay. Emmanuel, you want to know about indicator to trade gold? Yeah, I will take note of that. That would be fantastic topic to trade gold. I will take note of that. We are 19. We are nearly there. We are nearly there. Who is going to push up to 20? Who is going to push the handle to 20? 20 likes. 20 likes. All right. So, yeah. So, thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. It's been fantastic. So, we're going to see you in Discord. We're going to see you on Telegram. Let me see if I can get you the link to Telegram. Telegram is free. You join Telegram and you can gain a lot from our Telegram channel. Okay, let me see if I can find you a link to Telegram. Okay, who is in our Telegram group here? If you're in Telegram group, say yes. If you are in our Telegram group, say yes. Okay, because our Telegram group has been going now for nearly a year, and we have over 1,000 members in the group. All right, we have quite a lot of members on that group. I'm sure some of you here, you are already on the Telegram group. So if you are in Telegram group, say yes. Let me know that. So I am going to get you the link. It's free, and you get some of our strategy will be discussed there for free, and you can learn a lot from other people. Okay, so here is the Telegram group. Good stuff. All right, here is a free Telegram group. You can join that. It's free. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, so Dem is there. Oh, Chari is there. Akim is there. Mujalefa is there. Good. Excellent. You just joined today. Massive. Great. Hey, guys, we are over 20. We got 22 likes already. Massive. Thank you, guys, for pushing us across. We were targeting 20. Now we got 22. Brilliant. Thank you so much. So it would be great if you can register at yourtradementor.com. I think I showed you I've given you the link. Okay, so once we register, we are going to take you through what we call induction. We have a family group. We are going to take you through induction. One of our moderators and our admin will take you through the induction, how, give you especially how to do price action trading. So we talk about price action trading, we talk about SBS, we talk about consistent pips, and we talk about how you can be consistent in trading. All this is inclusive in your monthly subscription, which is $50. And we do a lot of sales all the time. So if you bring somebody, you might even get your next month free. But you need to check it out. All right, thank you, guys. So it's nice to meet you again. So I'm promising that next week we will try and repeat this. So I will post it. I will post the next meeting sometimes before next week. Remember to click notification bell if you want to know when this thing will happen. So you guys here, you really did very well indeed to catch it, because we haven't done this for a while. I was thinking maybe we are going to get only 5 people. Now we got over 30 people. This is fantastic. So thank you so much for joining. And hopefully next week is going to be fantastic. We're going to be more than this, because next week we're going to get even a bigger topic, and we're going to hit home running. So thank you for all the likes. We've got 22 of you liked our video today. 0 unlike. Wow! Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. We'll talk again next time. Cheerios. Moja Lefa. Okay, yes, the indicator. Yes, so the indicator. I cannot attach the indicator to this YouTube comment section. So immediately we finish, what I'm gonna do is this video, in the description of this particular video, you just come back there in the next 15-20 minutes. You will see a link in the description where you can download that indicator. But don't put your email address, because there are some scammers. They are looking for people's email address. Don't worry, don't put your email address. You just come back there, maybe just give it an hour, okay? You come back there, there will be a link that says download this for free. So it will take you to where it will be downloaded. That's it. So it is discreet. You don't have to share your email address with some other third party you don't know. All right. I hope it's been beneficial tonight. I really enjoyed the time with you guys. It's been a long time, but I think it's worth it. So you made a day. Thank you. Take care, guys. All right. I didn't want to sign off, but I have